what's happening out there, Convo world? Welcome to the Convo with your boy Mav and Kato. I am one half of the show, Money Mav. Always a pleasure. My boy Kato, he just got his ass whooped this weekend in fantasy football.
Hey, but I'll be back though. I'll be back though.
That's only what an ass whooping would say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hilarious.
I'm just saying though. Only niggas that get an ass whooping talking about something. You know what? I'll be back.
They the ones that be saying, yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
And the nigga that whooped your ass be like, bro, please don't. Just don't. I'm begging you, cuz don't bring your ass back. You might not live to come back no more.
Man. Hey, you know what they say, boy. You got to get back up and keep fighting. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. But dog, 7 years, kid, and I don't think you've ever really been in the top 3.
Yeah, because I always had shitty players, though.
Nah,
you know what I mean? That whole draft thing is just a toss-up.
You know what, bro? It's not that you have shitty players, dude. It's that you don't know how to set your lineup. That's
and then, you know what? And then it ain't just that I had shitty players, man. I had some players that got hurt a lot, too. You know what I'm saying? So, that plays a big part in it, too.
I mean, but I'm saying that's
why injuries.
You gotta stay up to it, bro. Like, you gotta think about it. If you could pull out your phone and take a damn picture and put on Instagram, goddamn it, you can pull out your phone to check out some fucking news about your goddamn players on your team to see what.
Yeah, I agree. You do have to do your research on it, man. But hey, I'll be back bigger and stronger. You know what I mean?
You'll be back.
One thing about a good nigga, boy, you can't keep a good nigga down. You feel me?
And you know what your problem is too, bro.
What?
As soon, like, for example, you see Tom Brady. You see him on the bench, and I told you he was gonna go off, but he's on your bench.
I'll give you that when you did say that.
And guess what? Now you thinking about playing this as this.
Yeah, he definitely will probably hit the lineup this week.
I know you're thinking about it, but see what you missing to understand is you have to look at who is he.
Who the Bucks playing? Somebody just told me that too at the barbershop. You know what? They're playing the Chargers.
They're playing the Chargers?
Yeah.
Melvin Ingram heard Joey Bosa is not really doing his thing like he needs to. The Chargers are waking up offensively though, so I can say I can see a little mini shootout, but
you think so?
Defense, yeah, but the Bucks defense are a little too strong, a little stronger than the Chargers right now, especially with the Chargers having a rookie backing. But I mean, hell, I'm looking for my boy Austin Eckler to run all through that goddamn defense and actually open up the floodgate for a passing game.
I don't know about that, man. That Bucks defense look good, boy.
They do look good, but one thing about it is though, once they start getting gassed by that running game, bro. Once they start getting gassed by it, it forces them to play a little closer, which fucks up they DBs.
Right.
It brings their DBs a little closer to close in the box, and that opens up the floodgate for a player like Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, and Mike Williams. You feel me?
Which I got Hunter Henry. It'll be good for him to take off and do something.
I mean, I'm looking for Austin Eckler to at least give me 20.
Right on. Hey, so check it out, man. I fucked around and I ran across this, and it says, "Mom and daughter make history. Open first black-owned Shell's gas station in Florida." So 51-year-old LaShawn Flowers and 35-year-old Shanita Vickers, they in Hollywood, Florida, man, they opened up a Shell's gas station. So that's big. I wanted to shout them out on that, man. That's dope. Congrats to them sisters, for real.
What you say their name was again?
The mom is LaShawn Flowers, and the daughter is Shanita Vickers. Yeah, that's huge, man. That's a huge accomplishment. So I wanted to shout them out, man. That's big.
Last name Vickers, man. I got a partner of mine's last name Vickers. I wonder if that's any relations to him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he from down that way. So
you know what? And it could be too. It definitely could be. So, hey, man, we need to talk about this whole tax situation. I know you heard about Donald Trump and how much taxes he paid. So let's talk about in 2017 how much taxes got paid by Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Donald Trump. Kid, who you think paid the most?
Who I think paid the most?
Who you think paid the most taxes out of all of them?
If I'm not mistaken, it's got to be Biden.
Joe Biden paid $3,742,974 in
Yeah,
taxes in 2017, bro.
cause he just released the shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. But I get it though, because he probably make a lot too, man. So Kamala Harris paid 516,000. Bernie Sanders paid 343,000. Elizabeth Warren paid 268,000. And guess how much your boy paid?
Not a goddamn dime.
Man, that motherfucker paid less taxes than me and you probably put together, bro. That cat paid $750.
I don't get it, kid. Like, how the fuck does he get away with paying that
How the
shit? And
fuck
he
did
has
he
all
pay
these businesses.
$750?
He has all these fucking businesses, bro.
I mean, that's insane, bro. For real. You know what I
That's
mean?
past.
That's crazy. $750. I mean, for real. The last time I paid taxes, I know I paid 13, 1400, whatever I paid. Bitch, how I paid, and I'm not no billionaire, I'm not no millionaire, bitch, I'm not even 100,000 now. How the fuck I paid more taxes than a damn billionaire? Can't wait to get that explained to me.
But
uh-huh.
it's not the weed asking these questions. It is me
Oh,
asking
here we
these damn
go.
questions.
Here
I'm
we
just saying,
go.
like, why in the fuck was taxes even invented, bro? Why do
Man,
I work just to get paid to pay you for
exactly.
not doing shit?
And
Like, for real.
you don't pay taxes, they take it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? And now, let me go to the goddamn bank and just take $1. Bitch, I'm going to jail. No, hold on,
Exactly.
motherfucker. These bitches take money out of my check every fucking week. I
Definitely.
don't ask to pay for no medical. Why the fuck I need to pay medical for when I don't go to the
Hey,
hospital and use that
and what
shit,
the
bro?
hell is FICA anyway?
The
You know?
FICA score and all that shit. Like, hold on. Who the fuck told y'all motherfuckers that I wanted goddamn credit? Like, you gotta give me a fucking score. Like,
For
bitch,
real.
hold on. This ain't no sport, bitch. The fuck I gotta have a score.
You know,
But
I ain't gonna lie. I'm okay with paying Medicaid. You know what I mean? I'm okay with, with helping out people that may need that, because I know
yeah,
all of that money going to a certain bucket, and then it help out certain people or whatever. But other than that, that whole thing is a joke, man.
but
You
no, for
literally
real though.
just paying into what?
Honestly though, like, how did all this shit really come about? That's what I'm really asking.
Oh,
I mean,
systematically, man, they put it
I
together like
know,
that.
but I'm just saying, I know all this shit, taxes and everything was
Uh-huh.
around Ben Franklin and Washington them days. You feel me? Because they was talking about them shits before, since the beginning of the land,
Right.
since the founding of the Americas. They've been talking about that. If we dig deep down, are those rules were those rules set in place to really take from the poor and keep us down? Because I mean, like, if we paying more fucking taxes than the goddamn president, bro, something is wrong.
I totally agree. And yeah, they was put in place to keep us in a certain space. Period.
You know, because I mean, like, I'm pretty fucking sure, like, okay, we these taxes that we pay, it might go towards the roads and schools and all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
but how much of it really goes towards those projects? Like, are you trying to really tell me you fixing a whole damn street and it's $1 million project
Right.
just because the contractor bid $1 million on the shit, knowing damn well it could have easily been like a couple 100,000? You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
they
shit like
they act
that.
like that's how much they paid for it.
Right. Like, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Just because I'm told one thing doesn't mean that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just told that thing just probably to get me out somebody's face. And that's okay. I understand that because I do that shit all the fucking time. But put it this way. Don't just ask me a question. Ask me the question the right way, if
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense. If you want the right answer from me, ask the question the right way, because I'm the type of motherfucker that I'm gonna use that systematic shit against you. Like I said, English is the hardest fucking language to learn. And once you learn that shit, you can't just be speaking English. You can't just be putting words together and telling me this is what it is. No, you have to use every word correctly in the right sentence, in the right term. If not, then you don't get the right answer. It's just like fucking math.
Right.
Irritating as fuck. Don't know why we need it, but yet we use it every fucking day.
Exactly. That's the one thing about math. You have to find out what the answer is.
Right. So
yeah.
if I'm sitting at a table with some and I get approached and the young lady's like, oh hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and volunteer no information, because first bit, I didn't approach you. You approached me. You see what I'm saying? Second, you ain't asking the right questions. Matter of fact, you're not even asking the question at all. You know, I asked you if you got a man. You say no, bitch. You did not return boomerang the goddamn question back to me. You just bypassed the whole goddamn "do you have a woman" type shit.
Right.
Do I have a woman? I mean, yeah, I have several women in my life. I have my mama, my sister. You feel me? Baby mama, auntie. I mean, they all women. I don't have no little. Well, you know what? I do have little girls too. They're my nieces and shit. My little cousins.
So that's how you can get around that.
No, that's how you will get around that. Bitch, ask me the right goddamn question. Are you seeing anybody? I mean, hell, I see a lot of people every damn day.
Every day. I see people every day.
You know, I don't know what else to add to answer to that. You know what I'm saying? Like those questions, bro, they trip me the fuck out. And then when you want to give them responses like that, you're the asshole. I tell them no. I have an asshole, but I'm not an asshole. I am a dick, and I'm a very big one at that. I will keep going.
Hey, right on, man.
Hey, hold on. One day a bitch told me, man, how can you be a dick so much? I was like, hell, you seen your president? Bitch, we were born in the same month, so guess what? We the same motherfuckers. I will tell you what the fuck I feel.
Say you give it to him straight, no chaser, huh, man?
No chaser, except the only difference between he and I is, bitch, I am from the hood. That motherfucker from suburbia. That bitch don't know Black America worth shit. I do.
Hell no, he came up with a silver spoon in his mouth, man.
Bruh, that has to be the most ridiculous fucking statement any fucking president in the history of America could ever fucking say, bro.
And that was?
I have done more for the Black community than any other president, with the exception of Abraham Lincoln. Bitch! Hold on a fucking second, bro. What the fuck did Abraham Lincoln do? Sign the Emancipation? He freed the fucking slaves? Okay. Yeah, thank you.
You know what's funny, man? He is just determined to make sure that he says that, like tonight is the debate, and he trust me, you're gonna hear that shit 1,000 times. I've done more for the African American community. I'm the reason why you guys are living. More police would shoot you if I told them to. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro. Let me
These are the type of things you're gonna hear come out his mouth tonight.
Hold on, bro. Let me see if that's actually one of the questions on this Fox. when Terry Bradshaw's money, bitch, they actually having a goddamn debate about this shit, bro. Like real shit, no cap. Watch. Look, I've actually. Let me see if we can see that shit.
What that say? Oh, presidential debate, 25,000 view entry.
Yes. No, view entry is because I've already entered that shit.
Oh yeah.
See, bro. And one of the questions, let me read this shit.
Yeah, what is the question?
All right. So one of the questions that they asked is, which greeting would President Trump and Joe Biden do first? Me and 11% chose shake hands, but the other ones or like 3% pick fist bump, 6% pick elbow bump, 2% pick air 5, and 78% pick none or the other. I
No,
think I
man, they
should.
probably definitely gonna either fist pump or elbow bump. They're not shaking no hands, bro.
You don't think they gonna shake hands,
Hell
bro?
no, they ain't shaking no hands. Number
I
one,
mean,
I'm finna tell you why they're not shaking hands. Number one, they're not gonna shake hands because the whole world will go crazy if they shook hands because we're not supposed to be doing handshaking right now. Number two, they definitely gonna do the fist pump thing or whatever. Number one, they don't really like each other like that. I ain't shaking that bitch hand. I don't like him.
you know what? Then I'm gonna go with the 78% though. I'm gonna edit this shit out. I'm gonna go
Hell yeah, don't
78%.
go with handshaking. They ain't shaking no hands, bro.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Yeah.
See, that's how you need to be doing your homework when it comes to the fantasy, bro.
For real.
All right, so
All right,
the
big. What's the
second one,
next question though? They got more questions on there?
yeah, it's only like 6 questions.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully, bitch, I win a piece of that 25K, bro. I need that money right now, kid.
Yeah.
So the next one is: will either candidate be seen wearing a mask during the Fox debate coverage? 1% says President Trump. Me and 56% says Joe Biden. 13% says both, and 30% says neither.
Bro, it's the same thing like what me and you just talked about. Both of them gonna have a mask on.
No,
They
bro. I
gonna have a
think Joe
mask on,
Biden.
kid.
I think Biden's gonna have a mask on.
Bro,
I don't think Trump
Trump
will.
already got his ass toe up for not having a mask on. He gonna have a
Bro,
mask on, bro.
I have yet to see that motherfucker with a mask, bro. I don't see him
Oh
coming out
man,
with a
trust
mask.
me, they both gonna have a mask on. Now, of course, they're gonna take them off when they talk, but they definitely gonna have masks. Change that
Okay.
shit, bro. Both of them gonna have masks.
No, I think I'm gonna keep that shit on
Man,
just
I'm
Joe
listen.
Biden.
You want to put $20 on
Mm-mm.
it?
Bitch, I'm trying to make money, bitch. I ain't trying to lose. This shit was free, bitch.
Nigga, I'm trying to get on that 25 with you, man. No, real talk, bro. Change that shit. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
The next one.
Yeah.
Which nickname will President Trump use first? 5% says Slow Joe. 3% said Hidden Biden. That shit sounds funny as fuck, man. Like, no cap. Hidden Biden, bitch. Hey, I had to pick this one with the 45% just because that shit just sounds funny. Matter of fact, all them shit sounds funny, but I like this
Right.
one better. Sleepy Joe.
He definitely gonna go with Sleepy Joe.
And then you got Basement Biden and none of the above. 45%.
Is that what he called him? Is it Sleepy Joe or is it Slow? It might be Slow Joe.
Slow Joe.
It might be
I
Slow
would
Joe,
with
kid.
I
But
would
if you
with
pick one
Sleepy
already,
Joe.
go with that one. Cause I ain't sure. But he damn
No,
sure called him one of them though.
no, they just asked which nickname will he use first.
Right.
He's called them all of them, but which one is he gonna hit him with first?
I'm telling you, man, I think it's Slow Joe.
No, he calls them Slow Joe, Sleepy Joe, Hidden
Right.
Biden. He calls them Basement Biden. He has called them all of those
He done
names.
called them everything, but you saying
But
which one he gonna use first, right?
yeah, which one is gonna come out his mouth first towards the president? All right, so the next one.
Yeah.
Which of the below would Joe Biden say the most?
Okay, say that again.
Which would Joe Biden say the most?
Okay.
25% says climate change. Me and 47% says Barack Obama. 0% says Jill Biden. Damn, bro, that's fucked up. Ain't nobody think he gonna use
He ain't
his
using
wife.
his wife to help, huh?
Damn, bro, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, poor Jill. Jack don't want to fuck with you tonight. 3% says malarkey. 0% says Hillary, and 25% says it's gonna be a tie. That he gonna use all them shit.
Nah.
Or none of them.
Nah. Read them again.
Climate change, Barack Obama, Jill Biden, malarkey, Hillary, and none of the above. Or it's a tie.
Okay, so he's definitely going to mention Barack the majority of the time.
Yeah, I
You know,
believe so
because
too.
he definitely ran with Barack, and you know he was very instrumental in that whole presidency. So he's definitely gonna gonna lean on that?
I think the Obama name just gonna come out. Period.
Hell yeah, definitely.
All right. Which which what would President Trump say the most? Me and 36% says China.
Okay.
The Chinese virus.
Uh-huh.
That bitch looks so funny when he talking. His orange pale skin ass. Hey, that bitch. Hey, don't that bitch look like that damn talking orange that be on what that is? Comedy Central.
For real.
The talking orange. Oh yeah, 50% says fake news. I think he gonna use that shit the most too. That fake news shit. Kim Jong Un.
No, he kind of moved on from that. He ain't gonna really say that much.
All right, 6% says winning. 1% says Kamala, and 7% says none or a tie.
No, he you know what? He might tie it. He definitely gonna use fake news. And there was another one you said too. Read them again.
China.
No. Read the rest of them.
Fake news. Kim Jong Un.
No.
I think I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, oh well. Kim. Name like Kim, you ought to be slapped. Winning. Kamala.
No.
Or is it gonna be a tie?
It's probably gonna be a tie with winning and fake news.
No,
I would definitely do that one.
It's gotta be a tie with all of them. That's what it said. It's either gonna be none of them or it's gonna be a tie that he uses all of them.
Oh well, then you know what? Go with fake news.
50%. See the thing. Damn, majority though, bro.
What the majority went with?
50% went with fake news. I went with the second one, 36%, which is China.
He ain't gonna say China that much, man. He done got in too much trouble with that shit.
Bro, he's been hitting that shit. He got in way more trouble with fake news than China, bro.
Yeah, but he don't care about fake news. You know, he ain't no fan of Jeff Bezos, and he calls him fake news all the time. What is it? What's that shit he own?
Amazon?
No, the Washington Journal. It's something. I think it's the New York Times. Whatever that is, that's what he called fake news the most.
Which person would be the last one to say America in the debate? 15% says Joe Biden. I went with majority on this one at 73% with President Trump. 11% says any other, and 1% says not mentioned.
You said which one would mention America the most?
Yeah.
They both gonna mention America 1,000 times.
Yeah, but which one's gonna pretty much have the last word? Like, you know
like which one is gonna mention it the most?
Yeah.
Trump gonna mention it the most.
Make America great again. Make America great again. Like,
Trump is gonna mention it the most.
I already know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I went with majority, bro. So.
Oh, that's what the majority said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, but let's be real though, kid. Let's be real, man, real quick. Shout out to the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, for real, man.
That's their first, right?
No. They won before, but it's just been a long time.
It was 2004 they won. All right, so yeah, that's their second one, man.
Yeah, that's super dope, man.
Bucks won one.
Lightning won one. The Rays got one?
Lightning won two. The Rays went to one and lost that shit. They fucked around. They fucked us up, bro. Like when we was on the way to come back and shit, they stopped the game because the rain was getting too heavy. Then we come back out the next day, we get the doors blown off, resuming game.
Oh man. Damn. But shout out to them, man. For real.
Yeah,
round of applause for them, definitely.
Shout out to the Rays too, for the simple fact that, bro, we won the AL East. We was in the first seed. Now it's just a race to the pennant right now, bro. A race to the World Series right now. So they can make it and win. That'll be great for the city of Tampa.
Yeah, for real, man.
And honestly,
and had the Bucks win. That'll be cool for real.
I was like, damn, bro. You know, that would be great because we can finally, really, honestly call ourselves a city of champions, even though two out of the three teams got championships. But I'm looking at it like the Dolphins, the Marlins, but listen, the Rays and the Marlins both have shots to bring the World Series to Florida.
So Miami Marlins, they season done started back up.
They're in the playoffs, bro.
Okay.
They're like the second best team in the they're in the playoffs. Second
You know
seed
what I
in
found out
Florida.
the other day too, man? I found
So
out that did you know that hockey was playing in like a bubble?
yeah, they
Yeah, I
all
didn't
they
know that.
all they all kind of are. But yeah. So they was actually in Toronto. They was in
Right.
Canada,
Right.
and that was kind of great. So I was looking at the Bucks, the Dolphins, and the Jaguars since the season just started.
Mm-hmm.
Any one of those guys, you know what I'm saying, can actually make a run for the playoffs and do what they do. That would be great if any one of them could bring a championship to Florida. The
Definitely.
Marlins and I mean, hell, the Lightning, they already bringing home a championship
Right.
to Florida.
Hey,
And
and
I think
since you mentioned Miami, let's talk about my Miami Heat. We getting
that's
ready to
what
get this thing going
I
too.
was getting.
Miami
I was
Heat might
getting
mess
ready.
around and bring a title to Miami.
Listen,
Back to Florida.
listen. It's funny because I said it was either gonna be his was my championship
Oh no,
pick.
bitch! I remember what you said, and me and you, we almost bet that money. You almost
What I
owed me.
said. What I said.
No, you were saying that you thought that you thought what's the name them was gonna win the title. I told you no. The
Who?
Lakers gonna win. They're gonna win the series.
Oh, the Clippers.
Not even the Clippers. It
What
was
did I
whoever.
say?
It was the Nuggets. You thought the Nuggets was gonna win.
Oh no, I said the Nuggets had a pretty fucking good chance, and I like that
Yeah, but
shit,
you
bro.
yeah, but you said you came backpedal out of this bitch. You said the Nuggets
But
is
no,
gonna win,
but
and that's
no,
when I
I
said
said
I would put $50 on it.
you sure I didn't say don't be surprised if the Nuggets fuck around and win and beat both Laker teams.
You
That'll be some
said the
shit.
Nuggets was gonna
You need to
win.
go. You need to go back and look at that, bro.
I'm gonna have to go back and check out the footage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go run it back and check it out.
yeah.
But
Go
yeah,
go back
you
and
know,
rewind that bitch and run that beautiful bean footage.
right. But yeah, man, mess around in Miami, bring that title here, man. You know what's funny though? Isn't it crazy how LeBron James brought the title with Miami and now he's gonna play against them? That's
Oh, and then he gonna lose against them, bro. I would okay.
uh-huh,
Before you and I even got on that subject, or
uh-huh,
even after, I had after the playoffs started, I literally, matter of fact, my homeboy that you met here, my coworker that you met here,
right,
I literally was talking to him and I was like, bro, only thing I see right now is either going to be Miami and the Lakers, or it's going to be Boston and the Clippers.
uh-huh,
Doc Rivers against his old NBA Finals, two times NBA Finals championship team
right,
versus his new team. That would have been clutch. I would have loved to see that. And then Jimmy Butler versus LeBron, and with Butler winning to act finally shutting up all the doubters
uh-huh.
and shutting the shit up out of LeBron. I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect LeBron, but I just feel like too many people, like he's too much of a popularity, you know what I'm saying? Popular
Uh-huh.
guy, popular player.
Who
Like,
you think gonna get the best out of that matchup between Butler and James?
who do I think is gonna get the best out of it?
Yeah.
Honestly, but James, you know,
Mm-hmm.
if anybody was to ask me who's gonna get more points between LeBron and Butler, I would go with LeBron all
Mm-hmm.
day, every day, because I know Jimmy. Jimmy tends to give up, but at the same time, not so much tend to give up, but like he tends to lose his shots or lose himself in certain games.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, on the other hand, I said is quick to give up. You know, I mean, most people might agree with me, most gonna disagree with me, but
Mm-hmm.
hey, that's my damn opinion about the two players that I see. And but at the end of the day, LeBron has. It's sad to say, LeBron has more of a killer instinct than Butler.
Well, the
But
one thing is, I know how you were saying that you know Jimmy Butler. Well, I know LeBron. At the end of the day, I know for a fact if LeBron comes out and he start charging at the bucket, then it's a good chance LeBron gonna put it on his back and they gonna win that first game or whatever. But if LeBron come out and he start just facilitating, just passing the ball and stuff like that, yeah, they might not win that first one. You can
but
always tell when his killer instinct is on and when it's off.
see the better thing, the good thing about it is though, okay, like for me, the advantage goes to the Heat because that's a young team that's hungry, kid, and
Uh huh.
Jimmy Butler is hungrier than he is right now. This is his first finals appearance. I don't
Right.
think he's willing to lose that because he don't know when the next time he's gonna get that.
That's true. And what, LeBron have been at
And
what, four, 5 times?
this is his 10th time, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of the 10, he won.
Mm.
Did he win 6? He won 2 with the Heat.
Yeah, he got 2 with the Heat. He got 1 with
Then he
Cleveland,
went
right?
1 with Cleveland, and he went twice. That means, yeah, but this is his 10th appearance, though, bro.
Mm.
And I think he's only got 3.
Yeah, and that's pretty damn good, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is like this: LeBron has AD and Rondo if he's healthy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler has Bam Adebayo.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Kelly Olynyk that could stand with JaVale McGee and fucking Dwight Howard if he has to.
Right.
They have Tyler Hero. They have Duncan Robinson who goes off when he wants to, night on and night off. I mean, honestly, bro, the Heat have a better supporting cast than the
You
Lakers.
think so?
The
They got a better
Lakers,
bench and everything?
like, yeah, I just feel like the Lakers just only have like 3 people, bro. Kyle Kuzma, I have not seen that guy in like.
You know, Kuzma ain't really been showing up that much, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, he scored a few points and then he kind of fell off.
I trust Danny Green more than I trust Kuzma.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Danny Green has proven himself to be the clutch shooter. He'll get out on that 3-point line and he'll kill you.
I wish they would give him more minutes.
Yeah.
KCP, I mean, I don't really trust him neither. Like he shows up when he needs to or when he wants to. Dwight Howard, they're not using him like they need to be using him or giving him the minutes. But then again, it's kind of like when you bring him in, I think when you bring in Dwight, I think you're playing small ball, no big ball. Small ball.
Well, I think when they bring in Dwight, man, they change the pace of the whole game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you seen how the Nuggets came out and they plugged in Dwight. No, was it the Nuggets? Okay. Basketball, bro. Basketball is fucking weird as hell if you don't really understand it. Like I'm still trying to get the concept of the your regular starters and your small ball starters and shit like that. Because it's when it comes to fantasy, bro. When I'm sitting here trying to pick these players, I'm going based on how their performance were the night before or how their performance have been against that team or whatever, and not counting on that team that had a specific injury or some shit like that, or they played a specific type of ball, or you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't account for all these different transitions on why these players score these many points. Out of 4 games, 1 game they might have went off for like 50 to 60 fantasy points, and then 2 games they only go off for like 3. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? What happened? So I'm still in learning concept of what the fuck small ball really is. So like when the Dwight Howard is in the game, I don't think the Lakers. I believe the Lakers are playing small ball there because you got Dwight at the 5,
right?
James at the 3, Rondo at the 1, Green at the Anthony at the 4. Yeah, so yeah, they playing like small ball now. Or it could be James at the 1, being point guard.
You know what really tripped me out is the fact of how good Anthony Davis actually is, dude. Like this dude can shoot threes. This dude can bam it on you. You know, this dude can back you down and make the fadeaway shot. You know what I'm saying? And
by the way,
you wouldn't think with how tall he is, like how nimble and how this cat can move and maneuver through the. You know what I'm saying? Like that cat is a real beast, man. It's funny because when he was with New Orleans, I never really paid him any attention like that. But then I started like watching the cat play and stuff like that, man. That dude is a real beast.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is a great player, bro.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I enjoy watching him play.
I do too, man. For real. It's actually a joy watching that cat play.
I enjoy watching him play with the better players though. Like him being the leader instead of having someone like LeBron, which is kind of good for him in his career because he gets to learn.
Yeah, he get to learn up under the best player in the league.
Yeah, so I mean,
That's funny too, because I was watching shout out the 85 South show, excuse me, and they had Iman Shumpert on there, and he was talking about how playing with Brian like really helped out his game. You know what I'm saying? And just his work ethic, and how they used to work out together and playing with Kyrie and all of them. He was like all of that helped him mold into the person that he is. So that was big.
Speaking of LeBron, story is Teddy West.
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
We all know who that is.
Right.
I mean, that choice he made was a bold ass choice, which turned out to be a career ender for him.
What you talking about with the whole scandal with LeBron James' mom and all of that stuff?
Yeah,
I
I
think he's
mean,
going
like,
through some mental stuff though, man. Didn't they say they saw him panhandling or something like that?
dude, he was holding up a sign asking
Right.
for money and some shit, and then Mark Cuban went and picked him up from the
Yeah,
gas
yeah.
station and took him to a hotel, got him cleaned up and everything, and now he's
hmm
actually going into rehab. Yeah, I
Man,
just
that's
heard
real
about that.
good too, man. Because the one thing about rehab, you can't when somebody is addicted to something, man, and you have to send them to rehab. You can't force them to go to rehab. They have to want to. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
something that you got to want to do.
but it's just when I seen that shit this morning, bro, it was like, damn, dude, you, oh my god, kid,
And
when
see,
that
that's the
shit
reason
broke
why I
out,
said, man, I think he got some, it's not all the way clicking up here, man. And that's why he do need rehab and he do need therapy and he do need uh, you know, a mental evaluation because it's clearly something going on up there. How you go from being such an awesome basketball player and being able to connect all these different things and all these different thoughts, and now all of a sudden, you out panhandling and like your mental ain't connected how it's supposed to. So it's clearly something off there. You know what I mean?
right?
Yeah, man. So prayers up to him, prayers up to his family, and shout out to Mark Cuban for doing that, man. For real, I'm sure he really appreciate that.
Well, I'm sure he does, man.
Yeah,
But it's
definitely,
like
man.
I was just like, damn, kid, really?
Yeah,
But
when I first
everyone,
heard the story, man, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when a person is going through mental illness, man, you you never know how that's gonna affect you, man. And it's crazy because as young black men, coming up, we was taught like mental illness and having to go to therapy and things of that nature meant like something was wrong with you. It don't mean something's necessarily wrong with you, bro. It just means that you need to go and get help. You know what I mean? So it's clearly something not clicking up here, man. So like I said, shout out to him. Prayers up for him, man. Prayers up for rehab. And I just hope everything work out for him, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? But hey, anyway, man, that's our show, y'all. We're finna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I want to say thank y'all for checking out the podcast. We know it's so many other podcasts that you could be watching, but you're watching this one, man. So, hey, I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav, and it's the Convo with Mav and Kato, episode 24. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rolling with us. Check y'all later.
We ride, you ride, I ride, they ride.